Hello Year 10 students. Today I will take you through the following PowerPoint on choosing Spanish for GCSE at the Abbey Grammar School. GCSE Spanish examination is split into 4 sections. Those sections are speaking, listening, reading and writing. Each section is worth 25% of the total GCSE qualification. The 4 sections at GCSE mirror the 4 skill areas you have been covering in years 9 and 10 at the Abbey in terms of your oral, your listening, your reading exercises and your written work. For the GCSE speaking exam, you will have to complete 2 role plays and 2 conversations. These role plays are all covered in our topic booklets, and the conversation topics will be prepared in detail with you in advance of the oral exam. For the listening examination, you will listen to a CD played by your teacher. You will then be asked to complete a series of questions based upon what you are hearing. Many of the topics on the GCSE listening examination mirror the topics that you have already encountered in junior school. For the reading paper, you will read a number of passages in Spanish and you will be asked to answer a variety of questions based on these passages. Some of the questions will require you to fill in the missing word, tick the appropriate solution, or there are also longer questions in Spanish which you answer in Spanish. For the writing paper, you will have to answer 4 questions. The first question is very short and could be a list of vocabulary in Spanish. The second question is a number of short phrases in Spanish, or you may have to answer a series of short questions in Spanish, similar to what you have already done in years 9 and 10. For example, ¿Qué te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? Or ¿Tienes un animal en casa? Or ¿Cuántas personas hay en tu familia? The third question requires you to translate short sentences from English into Spanish. You will do lots of practice of these sentences in advance of the examination. And our in-school produced booklets cover all of the grammar and tenses you will need to be able to complete these. The fourth question is a short essay in Spanish. It is split into 5 bullet points. You write approximately 2 sentences per bullet point. You have a choice of 3 essays, 1 from each of the 3 contexts of learning. The good news is you only have to do 1 essay. We have lots of sample essays which we cover with you in class to prepare you for the writing exam. You will see from the content outlined in the table for context 1 that you have already met most of the topics at GCSE in your Year 9 and Year 10 study of Spanish at the Abbey. Topics such as myself and family are very familiar to you. The whole area of free time, leisure and daily routine is extensively dealt with in Year 9 also. In context 2, there are a combination of topics from years 9 and 10. Topics such as my local area, health, travel and tourism, all of these have already been introduced to you in years 9 and 10 and will be further developed in years 11 and 12. In context 3, the whole area of school life and school routines has been covered by you in junior school. But again, we will widen our study of this topic area and progress to topics such as part-time work, future plans and career intentions. For each of these 3 contexts, we have a booklet of resources prepared along with the accompanying necessary vocabulary lists. There are many benefits of studying Spanish at GCSE. Firstly, it is very useful for you if you travel to Spain on holiday with your family. Secondly, it is enjoyable and very different from other more theoretical subjects. If you study GCSE Spanish, it allows you to consider Spanish for AS level study. Many of our current students of AS level Spanish combine their study of Spanish with the sciences, technology ICT or maths. And knowledge of modern languages gives you a competitive edge when you present yourself to potential employers. If you study Spanish at Gcse, you are studying one of the main languages of world business and commerce. In the past, students felt that studying Spanish was useful for those who wanted to go into teaching or possibly translation. In recent years, we have seen how a knowledge of Spanish is helpful in many other career areas. Over the last number of years, many of our A-level students of Spanish are combining their study of Spanish with other disciplines at university, such as law, business administration, or accountancy. We have a number of past ABI students of Spanish who are currently using their knowledge of Spanish to further their career in firms such as First Derivatives. They tell us that the fact that they have studied a second language has given them an edge over the competition and made them more employable. If you have any questions as you read through the information we have provided in this presentation, please do not hesitate to contact me via email or indeed Google Classroom. Best wishes and good luck in your GCSE subject choices.